All right, let's jump right into this explainer. Today, we're handing you the ultimate blueprint for the future. We are breaking down 10 absolutely essential, highly actionable AI tools, along with 5 completely free university-level courses. Our goal here is super simple. We want to help you transition from being just a casual, everyday AI user into a total powerhouse creator, someone who is entirely irreplaceable by the year 2026.
So here's our roadmap. We're covering the 1% Creator, tools for ultimate productivity, the AI Creative Studio, core AI foundations, master advanced AI creation, and finally, becoming irreplaceable by 2026. We're essentially splitting our journey into 2 halves today. The arsenal of specific tools you can start using right this second to automate and create, and the academy of foundational courses you'll need to really future-proof your skills.
Section 1. The 1% Creator. From passive user to active builder. Let's get real for a second about the current AI landscape and the massive mindset shift you need to actually thrive in it.
Look, right now, 99% of people out there are just interacting with AI. Treating it like a glorified search engine, maybe asking it to write a basic email or summarize an article. But if you want to truly stand out to future employers and clients, you have to decide right now to join the 1%. Because the 1%, they don't just chat with AI. They actively build systems, workflows, and media with it. They are the creators.
Moving on to Section 2, Tools for Ultimate Productivity. Automate the boring stuff. Let's open up the arsenal and look at our first category of tools, designed specifically to put your daily workflow and research on fast forward.
Think about your daily typing speed. Most of us cap out at about 40 words per minute, but with WhisperFlow, you can voice type at a crazy 120 to 140 words per minute. And the best part? The AI actually understands context. If you stumble and say, let's meet at Starbucks, actually, no, wait, Nagarjuna and Bengaluru, it figures out exactly what you meant and types the final instruction flawlessly. Then we have Comet. It's an AI browser that basically handles all your digital busywork. Imagine the sheer relief of having an AI automatically add items to your cart, hunt down active coupons, and fill out those endless, boring forms for you. And lastly, Scouts. If you're tracking a super specific niche, say the Tata Steel stock, Scouts will automatically scour the internet every single day and drop a custom brief right into your inbox. No more endless scrolling to stay updated.
Now, what if you actually want to monetize these skills? Well, that's where N8N comes in. It's an incredible visual drag-and-drop workflow builder. You can literally create custom AI agents and deploy them into real-world companies to save them massive amounts of time and money. It's a real game changer. And when you need to present those brilliant ideas, there's Kimi Slides. We've all sat through those generic, kind of underwhelming AI-generated presentations, right? But Kimi Slides completely outshines the competition. It generates these incredibly dense, data-heavy slide decks. We're talking fully integrated pie charts and bar graphs that genuinely look like they were built painstakingly by a top-tier business analyst.
Section 3. The AI Creative Studio. Next-level design and media. Okay, we're moving past simple text automation now and diving into full-fledged media generation. If you've ever tried building an app or generating images, you know how frustrating it can be. Replit Design completely throws out those boring cookie-cutter templates. It uses Gemini 3 for something called vibe coding. Basically, you just describe the exact aesthetic and function you're going for, and it spins up incredible UI designs and fully functional personal apps in just minutes. Then there's Nano Banana Pro. The absolute biggest headache with AI image generation has always been keeping characters and styles consistent from one picture to the next. Well, Nano Banana Pro finally solves that. It allows you to generate perfectly consistent profile pictures, detailed infographics, or even entire comic books from a single prompt.
And get this, AI filmmaking isn't just a hobby anymore. A creator recently won a cool $1 million for an AI movie called Lily. Higgsfield AI gives you the exact studio suite you need to tap into that exact potential and create your own cinematic masterpieces. It integrates top models like Kling and V3, but more importantly, it lets you act like a real director. You can specify the exact camera angle, the specific lens type, and the precise frame movements.
For anyone dealing with podcasts, video production, or honestly audio editing of any kind, Meta's new SAM tool, which stands for Segment Anything Model, is absolutely revolutionary. Picture this. You record this deeply important conversation, but it's in a chaotic, incredibly noisy coffee shop. The background noise is just awful. Well, SAM can cleanly isolate your voice track and make it sound pristine. Or if there's a live band playing, it can grab just the audio of the background guitar, completely muting absolutely everything else. It literally takes chaotic audio and segments it into crystal clear, usable tracks.
Okay, when it comes to prompting, there is a vastly smarter way to do things moving forward. the AI LLM Council. Andrej Karpathy brought this brilliant concept to light. Instead of relying on just ChatGPT or just Claude, the council queries multiple top models all at once. They all generate an answer, but then, and here is the magic part, they rigorously rate each other's outputs. A leader model then reviews all that feedback, keeps the pros, tosses the cons, and delivers one ultimate, vastly superior response. You can literally try this out right now for free on Hugging Face.
All right, Section 4, Build Core AI Foundations, the Free Academy. Theory before practice. We all know tools change incredibly fast. What's amazing today might be totally obsolete tomorrow, which is exactly why we need to pivot to the Academy and look at the foundational courses required to truly future-proof your career.
So let's jump into the learning side of things, starting with two absolute gems. Both are totally free and don't require any heavy coding background. Step 1 is IBM's AI Foundations. This course demystifies heavy concepts like machine learning and deep learning by explaining them through everyday examples, like exactly how the Netflix recommendation algorithm actually works. Step 2 is Elements of AI by the University of Helsinki. This course proves to future employers that you genuinely understand the underlying logic of artificial intelligence, not just how to type a prompt into a chat box.
There's a really fascinating shift in perspective that comes from that Elements of AI course. Think about it. Everybody knows what AI can do, but knowing what it cannot do, truly understanding its specific disadvantages and limitations, that is exactly what companies are going to be interviewing you for in the near future. They desperately need people who aren't just going to blindly trust an AI with critical business logic.
Section 5, Master Advanced AI Creation, Practical Application Curriculum. Once your solid foundation is set, it is time to build specialized skills that directly translate to high-value output in the job market.
These next two courses are basically cheat codes for exactly what businesses need right now. Step 1 is a 3-hour deep dive into AI image generation. It goes way beyond basic prompting and actually teaches you how to maintain specific brand identities across corporate visuals. Step 2 is a 3-hour course on AI video generation. Here, you'll learn how to create custom AI avatars and, crucially, how to optimize and localize those videos across different languages and global regions. Honestly, these are skills that real-world marketing teams are desperately hunting for as we speak.
And to cap off the Academy, we've got a course from Anthropic, the makers of Claude, called Claude Code in Action. This is way beyond just asking an AI to write a Python script for you. This 3-hour deep dive pulls back the curtain on how actual Silicon Valley developers use AI. You'll learn advanced context management, how to have the AI seamlessly read local files, and how to execute complex multi-step commands. This right here is where you truly become a master builder.
Finally, Section 6, Become Irreplaceable by 2026, Your Next Steps. Okay, let's bring this whole thing together. We've looked at the arsenal of 10 tools and the Academy of 5 courses. Let's look at how this entire toolkit impacts your immediate future.
Listen, by the year 2026, simply knowing how to open ChatGPT and write an email with it, that is not going to be a special skill. It's going to be as utterly basic as knowing how to use Microsoft Word. The job market is going to exclusively reward the 1%, the creators who can construct automated workflows, design complex brand media, and deeply understand both the immense power and the strict limitations of the models they're deploying.
All of this information, the tools, the university-level courses, they're entirely free and sitting right there for you to use today. So, my final provocative question to you is this. Out of everything we just covered, which specific tool are you going to test out, and which course will you enroll in today to make absolutely sure that you're irreplaceable tomorrow?